The University at Buffalo is embarking on a milestone project.
We are here to break ground in downtown Buffalo for a brand new 21st century medical school.
From both a professional point of view and from a very personal point of view, it was a remarkably very special day.
The medical school is building a new downtown home, a vision of 21st century education, care, and discovery. It's designed to strengthen and grow the program and continue a long tradition of success.
I interviewed all over the country, the best programs, and it was so amazing meeting these people across the country, my colleagues now. But at the end of the day, I ranked Buffalo #1. I knew I would be a good surgeon coming out of that program.
Our missions are important. I believe they're noble, but times continually change. Medical education changes, medical science changes, and it's important that the curriculum and the way that we teach medical students change as well.
The new school will be a $375 million showpiece on Buffalo's thriving medical campus, next door to teaching hospitals and research partners.
The ability to have our residents and our attendings in such close proximity will certainly facilitate more interaction with teaching, more cross-pollination as people come together.
Class sizes will increase from 140 to 180, graduating more new doctors each year. And the school is hiring 100 more faculty members, prominent educators, clinicians, and researchers. All this growth will benefit Buffalo, with its aging physician population and a need for more specialized care.
And in the poorer areas of Buffalo, which is downtown on the east and west sides, there is a high degree of poverty. And medical students have an opportunity to not only deliver care, but to work with preceptors who can educate them about some of the things that we see in these populations.
This transformation of our medical school represents a bold new era for our university and our region.
Paresh Dandona is a diabetes expert. His work in both the laboratory and clinic is recognized around the world. He says the new building will encourage more innovation with the best medical minds together on an academic health campus.
Diabetic patients have a whole lot of complications involving different systems. So if you have the presence of other specialists at the same site, patient care also improves.
The long-term goal in my research is to understand how the brain works. Being closer to the Alzheimer's clinic and the CTRC, the vascular center, I really am very excited about that.
We're going to see this as perhaps the biggest thing that's ever happened in this community in the near decade. And I think for we, the people that live here in Western New York, I think it's important for us to step up and pay our part as well.
Philanthropy is critical for the school to realize this vision. And generous alumni and friends are encouraged to take part in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
It really is important to me to give back. So when I was asked to be part of the campaign, I'm happy to do that. I said right away, count me in.
I feel great helping people. My kids, they see how fulfilled I am with my career and how happy that makes me feel in my personal life. The campaign I'm involved with is called the Circle of Leaders. The campaign involves naming a chair in the main auditorium and leaving a legacy, either for yourself, for your parents, for your children, for generations to come. Students will actually see the names right there of the people who provided for them.
Neither of my parents were lucky enough to graduate high school. As I was being raised, they would point to UB as a special place in this community. Driving by UB, they would say, if you work hard, if you study hard, that's where you could go, to the medical school. You don't build a medical school every year, so we're doing it now, and it's got to be great, and there will be many other young people who will look to that building and say, there's opportunity.
The fundamentals, the things that really matter, we've always had. New facilities and expanding what we have to sort of make it look good will allow us to sort of present ourselves in a better light, and I think put our best foot forward.
Making a gift right now is an investment in the future. It's also a legacy that we can leave to something that we care about and something that we believe in.